Hi there my gorgeous people, how are you? Hope you're doing safe and doing fine. It's your girl here, Makori, and if you've not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscription button, subscribe, share, tell your friends. Like, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much guys for your support. You give me the morale to keep on doing this. Those that have already subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And again, like I've said, we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe. If you've not subscribed, subscribe. So for today, I'm going to tell you on how to avoid makeup from smudging on your face mask. In this era with the face mask and the coronavirus, everywhere you go you have to keep safe, like make sure your loved ones are safe and all that. For example, in my country, Kenya, it is a rule now, like you can't go out without a face mask and all that. So you have to have a face mask in any public place. So I don't know if you are still slaying. By slaying I mean, like, are you still doing makeup with this era of face mask, or you prefer just to, like, the face mask is covering everything, so you prefer not to do the face mask? Let me know in the comment section if you do makeup or you just put on your face mask like that. So for today, like I said, I'm going to show you like how to avoid it. I'm going to show you how to avoid this. How to avoid this. I'm sure it's so annoying, the makeup just swiped everything on your face and it's just there looking at you. It's so annoying. So worry not, I'm going to tell you how to avoid that and how to get here, from here to here. So stay tuned. Let's start it. First thing first, I usually I love starting with my eyes. So I'll start with my eyes. I'm using a Davis number 3 eye pencil. So I'm just lining my eyebrows using a concealer. Usually on the down eyebrows use a brighter concealer, and on the upper side you use the same concealer, or rather a concealer or a foundation of the same color like your face. So next I'm going to my eyeshadow. I'm done with the eyebrows. I'm using this cello tape. Like, it just helps me not to mess with my eyeshadow all over the face. Like, it helps me line and give me that sharp line when doing my eyeshadow. And for my eyeshadow, I'm using this LA palette, LA Colors After Party palette. I'm using this brown shade on the crease area, not on the crease actually, but on that part of my eyelid, and on the crease part I'm applying the shimmer. It is kind of silverish. So I'm fixing my falsies. So I've already moisturized my face. I've applied sunscreen. Next I'm going to prime my face, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Prepper primer. It looks like that. I love this primer because it's so matte. I have a very oily face, so, and for the sake of this makeup look, it's all matte. Like, we want everything to be matte so that it doesn't transfer to the face mask. Remember, the primer has to be mattifying so that it helps the makeup to just stay in place and all that. Always tap in your primer. Like, after applying, just tap in. So next I'm going to use my banana loose powder to set in the primer. This step is very important. You can skip this step if you have a dry skin. Don't set in your primer, just go to your foundation. But if you have a very oily skin, please set in your primer using the loose powder or banana powder, whichever you have just can work. So just go setting in. The next we're going to the foundation, and for this case I'm using the Maybelline Superstay Active Wear 30-hour foundation. It looks like that. For the foundation, actually make sure it is a matte foundation, like it just works magic. It will help you whereby the makeup or the foundation will just stay in place. It will not move, even despite like you're sweating, it's hot, it will not move, it will just stay in place, and hence not smudging to the face mask. So I like putting my foundation on behind my hand there and using this facial brush to apply it. So this is where one of the secrets to avoid makeup smudging on your face mask lies. So you take your facial spray, and make sure it is a matte facial spray. Spray it on the brush or beauty blender, whichever one you're using to blend in your foundation. So I'll just spray a little in there, and another one again on my face where I've applied the foundation, like that. This one just works magic. It helps your foundation to be so matte. As you've seen, I didn't apply foundation on my face, so I'm going to use the one that after blending in, that has remained on the brush, to blend on my nose. If you use a lot of foundation, like if you use fresh product from the bottle on your nose, it just transfers, because this is the area where the mask settles, so you don't want to use a lot of product at that part. Guys, let me tell you, if you like just spray your facial spray on your foundation and on your blender or the foundation brush, it just works magic. Look at that, it's so matte. So next I'm going to conceal my under eye, and I'm using the LA Pro concealer in the shade Pure Beige. When it comes to the concealer, don't do too much like the one that will, you know, go all over the face. Just do the part you want to conceal. If it's under the eye, forehead, there. And you've realized I'm not concealed on the bridge of my nose. So I'll go in with my concealer brush and just blend all that in. I'm going to set the under eye, and I'm using the LA Pro Concealer Translucent Powder to set my under eye. So next I'm going to contour, and for the contouring I'm using the LA Girl Face Powder in the shade Toffee. I'm not cream contouring because most of the cream contours I have here are not matte, so I opt to go for powder. And trust me guys, if you get any finishing powder that is matte, go for it, because for the powders, they don't move, they always just stay there, rather than if you go for the liquid contours, they'll always move and all that. If you go for the liquid contours, maybe it's a matte one, it will work for you. Remember, all we're doing here is we don't want our makeup to smudge in our face mask. So everything we want to do is we want to, like, it has to be matte. We want everything to be matte here. So I'm going to contour on my cheekbone. So next I'm going to set every part of my face. As you're seeing again, I've not contoured my nose, because if you contour your nose and the mask really settles or stays in that pattern, like, because most of the time the mask, you know, is covered and the moist there, it will just make, as much as it's matte, I feel like it makes the contour to move. So next I'm going to set all parts of my face, and I'm using the banana loose powder to do that. I love this powder because it's so matte. I'll start with my under eye, my nose. I'm really concentrating on this area a lot, because this is the area where the face mask stays for long. I'm setting on the part that I contoured as well. I'm trying to be very light-handed when setting that part. Like, I don't want my contour line to disappear. So just try to be light-handed and tap in. Okay, so next let me proceed and do my under eye makeup, then I'll be back. So next I'll go with a big, I've done my under eye makeup, like I've done my mascara, I've smoked my downside of my lashes. It's called downsides. So next I'm taking this big fluffy brush and just brush any excess thing that is on my skin. Next I'm going to my lips, and I'm using a Pharmacy lip liner number 227 and a Pharmacy matte lipstick number 4. Make sure the lipstick is so much that doesn't go again smudging and transferring into your face mask. Again, I'll just brush anything that is on my face. Then I'll go with my setting spray to spray my face, and for this case I'm using the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. It looks like that. I love the setting spray because it's so matte, and again it's so affordable. I'll not be mean at this part, so I'll just spray. And again, when you're spraying your face, actually I've closed my eyes, I don't want to open my eyes. You lift your head up and spray your under eyes. I realize the spray, when you spray like that, it doesn't go on your under eye, and hence the makeup doesn't set in at that particular area well. So as I wait for that to dry, guys, here is the trick now. Take your face mask and spray, Don't be mean when you're doing this. As I wait also for my facial spray to dry, you give it some seconds, like you want your mask to dry as the facing spray on your face to dry, so give it some seconds. So after you've let the setting spray to settle in and also to settle in the mask, let's try it and see if the makeup will transfer and all that. So this is the face mask, so I'll just go and put it on. So I'm just going to tap in and see if the makeup will move and transfer and all that. Let me try to talk. Let's see. Look at that. Are you seeing, guys? Let's do it again. Let me tap in. Look at that, guys. Nothing, like my face mask is so clean. So from today, no more this. No this. So guys, would you prefer this or this? I mean, let's slay. Do your makeup slaying that face mask, keep safe, like keep your loved ones safe, and at the same time slay, look good, says let's slay. Don't fear putting on your mask, and don't go with your mask. You're in a meeting, maybe you are with your friends, family, and imagine just removing your mask and all your makeup has transferred to your mask. And guys, as you've realized, the products I've used today, they are so affordable. So do it, slay, put on your mask, keep safe, protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if it was helpful to you, always give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section, and always try my tutorial, and let me know in the comment section, like, did it help you, was it helpful, and all that. Always tell your friends to subscribe, share my videos, like let's subscribe, guys. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for your time and for reaching this particular time in this video. Thank you so much. If you've not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Bye bye, love you so much. Mwah.